Hey comments, welcome to this video. Going over page 3 and maybe page 4 of the March 30th packet for Math 6 Plus. The packets are pretty similar, but there's just a few types of problems I think on page 4 that I haven't gone over yet, so I thought, well, maybe make another video just in case it's throwing some of you for a loop. So it's also kind of as a double purpose because I didn't go over some of the problems in my other video. So if you're watching this from the Math 6 side, we're going to get to those problems in just a little bit. So here we are. There's what the honors packet looks like. Very similar to what I showed on the video. So if you want help with these problems, you might want to check out the video I posted earlier today. But let's go ahead and take a look at this one. It says, number 1, a flag is folded into a triangle to be displayed in a triangular display with the dimensions shown in the diagram. How many square inches of glass are needed to cover the display? So translation, they basically want us to find the area of this triangle. Okay, and you can go back up to the top of the page for that formula. They included it here. The area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. All right, so let's go over here, and I'm going to write that up here. Area equals 1/2 base times height. All right, and we can see our dimensions. Our base right here is our 15 inches. And our height is going to be this 8. Okay? So now that I have the information, I'm going to let you see a little bit better there. So 1/2 base times height. Our base was 15. Our height was 8. And we're going to do 1/2 of that. So we're going to multiply first 15 times 8. So let me pull up the calculator here. No harm done with that. No shame. 15 times 8 is 120. And then I want half of that. I can just divide that by 2. And I get 60. And my label for that, I believe, was inches, right? So this is going to be inches squared, or square inches, because it's multiplying inches times inches. It's area. All right, so that's how we would do that problem. Okay, this one, very similar, except it's not a triangle. Okay, it is a parallelogram. So you can go back up to the top of the page to see the formula for a parallelogram. Okay, so there you go. Now let's go on to page 4. Surface area and volume. Okay, let's see. I like volume a little bit better, so we're going to do that first. Plus, that's what it says here. So let's take a look at the volume of this box of O's. Okay, it reminds me of a funny video I saw. Good Mathical Morning. You might want to check that one out. Cereal and Takis and good stuff. Okay, anyway, back to math. We want the volume, which it says right here is length times width times height. Okay, you guys missed my sloppy writing. I'm sure you have. Probably not much. And our width, 15.8, or length, sorry. Our width, 4.2, and our height. And I'm not really worried too much about what number I put where because we're multiplying them all together anyway, so it doesn't matter what order. So again, in case you can't see, since I'm in this tiny corner there, that's what I've got. 15.8 times 4.2 times 25.2. Okay? And again, this is the volume part of that. All right, and let's go to our calculator. And we've got 15.8 times 4.2 times 25.2. And that gives us a grand total of 1,672.272, and I believe it was inches, am I right? No, I was wrong. Centimeters, not to the second, but to the third power. So that is our volume. Okay, now surface area is a little bit tricky, so we're going to have to do, surface area, so we're going to do 6 sides. All right, so we've got the top. So surface area. We got top, bottom, left, right, front, back. And we want to find the area of each one of those shapes. All right, so the top is this 4.2 right here times this 15.8. So I'm going to do 4.2. 4.2 times 15.8. Okay? And guess what? The bottom's going to be exactly the same. So we're going to cut and paste. Okay? The left side, okay, or this side, we'll do 25.2 times the width here, which is 4.2. And again, the right's going to be the exact same, so 25.2 times 4.2. And then the front. The front face here has got 15.8 by 25.2. So 15.8 times 25.2. And again, the back is going to be the exact same. So we're going to put 15.8 times 25.2. And now I've got a bunch of numbers I'm going to need to work with. All right. Okay. So top, bottom, left, right, front, back. And then when I find the areas of each of these, I'm just going to grand total them all, and that's going to be our answer. All right. So let's bring back the calculator. All right. First off, we've got 4.2 times 15.8, and nothing's working. All right, let's try that again. 14.2 times, no, 4.2, sorry about that, times 15.8 is 66.36. And that's times 2, basically, right? Because there's 2 of those. And then, let's clear that. And we have 25.2 times 4.2. Got 105. I've got my windows open here at our house. The wind is strong, but it is beautiful to hear it rustling, the wind chimes. There's a bird perched just outside the window here just a moment ago. You got to find the positives, right? Okay, I feel a little like Bob Ross. Just take in the moments, all right? Okay, the front is 15.8 times 25.2, and we get 398.16. And then I'm going to add them all together, all right? So let's go from the bottom to the top. 398.16 plus 398.16 plus 105 plus 84 plus 105.84. I think I did something wrong there. I sure did. Whoops. Rats. See that? That's not good. All right, we're going to have to go back. Sorry, guys. Okay, 398.16. You're probably already done with this problem. No. Delete. I'm just going to start all over. Sorry about that. You can fast forward this part if you want. 0.16 plus 398. That's if you're even still watching. Plus 105.84 plus 105.84 plus 66.36 plus 66.36 equals grand total of 1,140.72, and this is centimeters squared because it is surface area, not volume. All right, so there you go. Okay, So you find the area of each of the faces, add it all together, and you get your grand total. All right. Well, that's all we got for today in this packet. So hopefully these videos are helping. Thanks for watching. Bye.